Hello, and welcome to another Hextom tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll be going over how to create a pop-up for both push, SMS, and push plus SMS. To create a pop-up, we have a tab on the left side panel, right here. Let's go in. As you can see, I don't currently have a pop-up, but I want to make one for my store to start collecting subscribers. For this tutorial, I'll be clicking the pop-up option right here. After selecting the pop-up template, I have a couple options I can fill out. In the subscriber type, you can see we have web push, SMS, web push and SMS for both web push first and SMS first. For now, I want to keep it to web push subscribers only. For now, we have two options when it comes to showing the pop-up: time delay and cart value. In this case, I want to use the cart value option. I'm going to change the cart value to be 25. We also have the option to greet new subscribers with a welcome message. I'm going to keep this one to yes. We also have the option to display a floating button on pop-up close. With the floating button active, we'll be able to configure a button to show whenever a customer has closed a pop-up without filling it out. The button can act as a reminder to hopefully have customers click it and maybe restart the process and sign up for SMS or web push. In this case, I do want to keep this option active. Now we can start customizing our pop-up. In this case, I have web push selected, and at the very top, I can change whether or not I want it to have a pop-up or not. For web push exclusively, we have the option to add a custom pop-up as well as the browser default pop-up, or just the browser default pop-up. Here's how it looks. In this case, I want to have an actual pop-up. With the pop-up option selected, we can change the various fields on our pop-up. We can change the title, the description, button text, and all the various font stylings and colors. And at the bottom, we have the option to include the icon, include the image, and change where the position is. We can also upload our own custom icon and image. In this case, I'm just going to keep the defaults. For the image position, we can make it go on the left, the right, the top, or as the background. In this case, I'm going to keep it as the background. In this exact step, we have the same options we had in the previous step, though this time it's for the next step of the pop-up process. For each step of the pop-up customization, the icon image and image position will carry over between the steps. As we can see, the image position is still the background. In the message step, we can further customize the push notification given to new subscribers. We can offer them a discount code. In this case, I will select offer unique discount code. In this step, SPM will create a discount of your choosing. In this case, it is a percentage type discount for 10% off with the discount name welcome 10 off. We can also further customize the title, message, and link, as well as upload an icon and an image. In this case, I'll keep these all as the default. The final step for our web push customization is the button step. In the button step, we can change the text and the position, as well as the padding, as well as the font styling and color for the text. We also have a few icons to select to add at the front of the text. In this case, I'll add the phone icon. We also have an option for button animation and whether or not the close button is active on the button itself. In this case, I'll have the button animation set to bounce and the close button set to enabled. For each of our steps, we also have an option to see how it looks on desktop and on mobile. The message step will allow us to view it on a Windows, a Mac, or a mobile device. Once we have finished all our customization, we can simply click the Create button, and now we can see that we have our very first pop-up active on our page. But what if I want to create another style of pop-up? In this case, I click the pop-up option again, and maybe this time, I want an SMS subscriber only pop-up. In this case, the setup is very similar to web push only, though in this case, we have SMS, success, as well as a slightly different message option. In the pop-up creation SMS message tab, we have an option to preview the text we can send. To include the link in the message, make sure you include this variable here. But maybe I want a pop-up to collect both web push and SMS subscribers. In that case, we have two options: web push and SMS subscribers with web push first, and web push and SMS subscribers SMS first. In the case of SMS first, the SMS signup will be prioritized. In the case of web push first, the web push will be prioritized. If we choose a pop-up for both web push and SMS, we can customize both messages here and see the differences in each tab, with the SMS tab here, Windows, Mac, and mobile. Once we finish customizing our double pop-up, we can click the Create button at any step, even if it's not the last one. Like now that we've created our second pop-up, we can see that it is currently set to inactive. This is because only one pop-up of each type can be enabled at one time. So if we want to collect both web push and SMS, we'll have to pause our old one and activate our new one. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for the next tutorial.